So the movie opens up with us at Mars. Why are we here? Don't even ask me. And we just zoom into this facility where we see a whole bunch of people running for dear life. And while they were running, you just see a bunch of them getting snatched up. And I swear there were like 17 of these people. Tell me how we only ended up with 2 of them left. And this doctor opens up the door and decides to close it behind her. And I know some of y'all might be thinking, yes, he's not simping. But no. Because if he saved her life, he might have gotten some poom poom, but you just missed the biggest layup of all time. And you just hear screams coming from the back of the door. I know my man at the back is going crazy. I mean, I don't blame him. If you seen what I seen, hey, don't even judge me. And he starts to record a message while the door at the back is starting to open. And when it opens, you just see this.
Oh, dude, my eyes deceive me? Like, relax, bro. Or is this?
And after that, we head over to the US of A and we see our boy, Dwayne The Rock Young Johnson. And this was at the time when my man was still rocking the LeBron. And I'm honestly not even trying to hate, but goodness, that forehead is worse than KSI, bro. I see why you had to let it go. But we get introduced to the squad and they all start to prepare and head out, grabbing the artillery, the guns, and everything. And I'm just looking at this like, whoo, get me in there, coach. I'm kidding, do not. I'm not dealing with paranormal possessed nuns and you really think I was about to fight aliens? Bro, do you even know me? But if you offered Scissor and Lotto in front of me just to do this, I'm going.
Who's a freaky ass nigga?
But they finally land and get to the area that they need to go into and head into this facility. And I don't even know what this is called, but they're basically heading towards this bobbly looking thing that teleports them all the way over to Mars. And while they're looking around trying to figure out the plan on what they're going to do, they meet up with this woman and my black brother in the back says,
"Tell me you didn't let a fine looking piece of ass like that get away from you, Reaper."
She's my sister.
No shit.
And do I blame him? No, not really.
Who's a freaky ass nigga?
And they finally get their plan all together, and the plan is to basically split them apart. I'm not even joking. They're literally going to split into different areas to cover more ground, thinking that, hey, that's a better idea. No, it isn't. And while these boys were looking around, you can see that something is keeping a close eye and stalking them. And these two get to one of the labs where the scientists were conducting their experiments, and you just see a whole bunch of different things like hearts, I don't know why they have that, and a bunch of animals. But while these two were checking out the lab that got attacked, something jumps through the roof and all of them start running towards it with this thing running out the way, even trying to shoot at it. Bro dodged every type of bullet. And when they finally catch up to this thing, it's the doctor, and this man is holding the hand of the woman that he literally closed the door on. That hand could have been her whole body, but you decided to close it on her, bro. Stupid. Bro pulled out his entire ear under zero pressure. No, like, bro, is this man afraid of shorties? Nah, I'm just joking. Obviously, he's traumatized by something, okay? Like, come on, guys. It's a joke. But she takes him away to get medical aid while the others still search around for this thing. But while these two over here were walking, they bump into...
What you doing out here with all this ass? Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon, hella ass.
Now, I'm gonna blur this because, hey, there are kids watching. I know some of y'all are below 15. Like, no, bro, I'm not exposing this. But for the uncensored version, go check out my Patreon. I'm so stupid.
But anywho.
And this people is the same woman that doctor closed the door on. Do y'all see what I mean by this man fumbled the bag? If he just let her in, they could have been getting down.
Who's a freaky ass nigga?
But as y'all can see, this monster is clearly infecting these people, making them go crazy or do irrational things. And I'm not gonna lie, I still would smash.
This nigga's a homosexual.
But they get my doctor over here finally to the infirmary, and while they're laying him down trying to treat him, this man grabs her and says, Shut the thing down. It's gonna kill us all. And with that, let's leave. Movie over. Pack your things. And that's all, folks. But again, They're obviously not gonna do that, my guy. While they're going around checking for a second time, they head over to the same lab where the animals were, and they're all dead, massacred. They're all gone. Now, hopefully in the edit, I'm gonna put a warning: do not eat while watching this video. And hey, edit Oraku, do that for me. But this next scene, I'm not gonna lie, if you have a weak stomach, don't look. Because they see the scientist standing there menacingly, and my man turns around, grabs a white mouse and eats its head. And it grabs a weapon, starts charging right towards him like, bro, that was never going to work, my guy.
Ooh, that brother's floating in the air. How could his hands do this?
And even after shooting my guy so crazily, they continue their search. And we head over to The Rock and my black brethren over here. And while they're looking around, they hear something on top of the vents. And when my guy checks over, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna play this just so y'all can feel the pain in my heart. Bro really screamed, fell down, and still proceeded to air the bitch out. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, you got it at that point. And obviously the monkey is not surviving after getting shot up that many times. And my guy checks the blood and sees this little black balls looking things mixed with it. And we go back over to the infirmary where they find the same thing in the doctor's blood. Not even 3 seconds later, these two are walking out the lab and this thing jumps down from the vents and they start shooting at it with no hesitation. But this man is hitting cartwheel tricks. But it managed to escape and head over into the sewers where they follow. But while they were looking around, this man disappears on him, and when he comes back and they ask what happened, this man says,
I fell in the damn hole.
this nigga's retarded. And he's really acting like, oh, it's not a big deal. Like, dog, you could have died. And we go over to these two, and this duo is not working at all because one is completely focused and locked in listening to their surroundings, and the other is out here yapping about their life. Like anybody cares, bro. Like nobody even gives a
2-pack of ass.
Every time you open your mouth, you give away our position.
And when he said it, I was like, yes, sir, this man's spitting. Somebody that actually knows how to use their brain, because why the hell will we be yapping and giving away our location to the monster? Like, use your common sense. But he checks my guy's eyes, and you can see that this man's pupils are dilated, meaning this man is straight off that za, straight off that pack. Basically meaning that this man is really high while they're monster hunting. I have lost all faith in this dude. And I'm about to play this scene and I want y'all to tell me what's wrong with it.
Dr. Willis?
Bro saw a pair of eyes in the darkness and really asked, yo, is that the doctor over there?
Pardon me? Are you dumb? I think she's dumb.
Nigga. And I don't even know what the hell this thing did to it, because it basically stuck his tongue in his neck and left it there. Like, I'm not even kidding, bro. He left his tongue in his neck.
This nigga's a homosexual.
And my dude walks up right towards the corner and this thing smacks away the gun, but he smacks it in the face and starts shooting at it. But they take my guy over here and start to treat him, trying to save his life or not turn him into one of those doctors. But unfortunately, they could not save my guy, and this man starts crashing out on the doctor because they did not sign up to fight any type of alien or any type of these type of monsters, whatever the hell they're dealing with.
Call in reinforcements when it's
We are the reinforcements.
Your homie got slimed out by a freaky monster thing. And you're talking about some we are the reinforcements. Yo, who the hell is this nigga?
If I'm dying, you dying with me. Ain't no choice. Hell, you.
But while the doctor was out here doing whatever she's doing with this monster's body, an electrical surge happens and she goes and looks for my black brethren. But she bumps into him and they start walking back. But while they were doing that, they hear a sound coming from the back, and this dog comes out of nowhere and starts barking at them. And me personally, I would have shot that nigga so quick. But she goes back to the lab and the dog starts to cower in fear with something coming from the back of my guy and stabbing him right in the arm. But he starts shooting at this thing while running back and she manages to close the wall right in the nick of time. Hey, my dog really rizzing her up. Okay, Duke, I see you. Yes, his name is Duke. I'm not even kidding. But we go back over to my boys and I'm not even kidding when I say this, but my Asian brethren gets his head decapitated in 2 seconds. And the monster runs right past them with them shooting at this thing. But it manages to escape with them regrouping and splitting up in different groups again. But my boy over here finds the big gun. And I wouldn't even be shocked if you told me this alone could defeat the entirety of the Avengers. But we go back over to my guy over here, heading over to the bathroom, and I'm not even kidding. My boy went over here to take a dump.
Portman, I got floor and wall in your gun cam.
Taking a shit, you fucking gimp.
Hey, maybe I'm stupid or something, but why do you need to put down your gun to take a dump, my guy? But my guy manages to get up barely and he starts to look around for this thing, really playing hide and seek in the darkness. But my guy finds its location, grabs 2 chains and double kicks it right in the chest. Grabs the computer and throws it right at it. But this thing yeets my guy right to the wall, electrocuting him, and my guy is looking rough. And this monster really started to go crazy, out here hitting him with a pimp slap.
Big fella!
Grabs him and starts pressing him right against the wall. But he grabs a knife, stabs it right in the back and hits a front flip. Grabs a pole and starts smacking this thing right across its face, pressing it against the wall with him climbing up the chain trying to escape. But this thing manages to break free, grabs its chain, and I don't even have to say what happened next. But say what you want, my black brother over here put up a real fight. And I'ma need y'all to put W Monkey in the chat. Rest in peace. Because this monster is definitely smoking on your pack, my guy. But we head over to the guy in the bathroom. And this scene right here just really tells me what type of IQ you have, my guy. Because while he was trying to reload after hearing something in the vents coming towards his way, this man drops the ammo. Now kids, this is one of the reasons why y'all should not be gooning, because clearly it takes away from your brain cells. Just look at this old man right here. I don't even know what I want to say, but hey, just look at him. And my question to y'all is, do you want to be like him? No, then stop gooning, please. And he starts to crawl towards his ammo. And clearly there is something that is stalking my guy. But he gets his ammo, reloads successfully, and gets out. With a little mouse running past him, and just when he thought it was nothing, he gets grabbed right in the face. This thing really said, and this thing starts flinging him around like a rag doll. This man was screaming for help! Help me! Help! But they all head back over to the infirmary with the bodies of their homies. And after interrogating this lady for however long, she finally tells them the truth of what the hell they were doing up here. Because bro, something like this can't happen randomly on a random Monday. And she shows them the footage of the doctors experimenting on a criminal who was condemned to execution. And basically what they gave this man was chromosome 24. Now, I'm not a scientist, so don't ask me what the hell it does. If you really want to know, Google it, my nigga. Google it. But in short terms, chromosome 24 basically mutated this man to make him a better human. I don't know. But unfortunately for them, this thing managed to break through the Ark door, which is basically the gateway between them and Earth. So they have limited time before they have to abort the mission. But let me give y'all some context. So basically, this thing does not infect every single person. It only affects some people that have a slight amount of, let me just say, quote unquote, evil in their soul. So them killing every single person would be a mistake because some of them would turn superhuman and the others would turn super monster. That's the basic way I can put this. So they have to stop this Dwayne Rock nigga before he kills everyone. And when they get back, that's exactly what they do. Running through the hallway, shooting at every single body that they see. Like, oh my goodness, niggas, stop! And while they were running, they see a bunch of these infected and they start laying that heat. And while they were walking, my guy over here finally manages to communicate to them through the intercom, and he tells them blatantly that do not kill everybody, not all of them are infected. And this man says, copy that, and proceeds to pop my nigga. Like, what's wrong with you, my guy?
For the rest of the sector and meet back at the Arc Chamber.
Now Sarge over here has definitely lost the plot. This man, even despite seeing that this is a fully capable human being that doesn't even have a mark, says, you know what, nah, y'all all dying, including me. I ain't going to jail. Now the only way to stop this man is to pop Sarge right in the head. Do it, like, bro, like, he has lost the plot. Just pop him right in the head and we can save the people.
Go to hell.
Shot a kid in the throat just because he wants to save people. Pop Sarge in the head, for the love of God.
I need soldiers. I don't need anybody else but soldiers.
And mind you, he's saying this when he was literally devastated about his soldiers dying a few seconds ago, but now he's the one killing them. Dog, you're worse than the monster at this point, my guy. And while my boy over here was aiming them at gunpoint, telling them to drop the weapons because he does not want to die to someone that's crazy, I completely understand that.
Oh, there's something behind me, isn't there?
On the first link, can we take it slow? I be running out the back by the time they at the door. How you go behind my back? You supposed to be my bro. Fucked this last night, but that's why I didn't know. He thought it on my name, they ain't know that I would grow. Take a trip to get the drugs, every time it's for the low. Says he wants some new shoes, sweater, so she care about. Brody wrote away.